Hi, everyone. Welcome. It's Pam Gomez here with Tech Talk Live on Friday, April 7th, 2017. How are you? How has your week been? My own flew by just oh so quickly. I couldn't believe how quickly this week went by. But I'm here, thankful, feeling blessed to be here again another Friday evening with you to share more of what I've learned during the week. Our topic this evening is how to use Facebook latest updates. And I found this so interesting that I wanted to share it tonight. I couldn't wait to do this video. So I'm just asking each of you to share out the link, invite your friends and followers, share it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and bring your friends in. Let them all be a part of this because it's a Facebook update that I'm sure many persons, both business and otherwise, persons who are just using it socially, will just love, 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 love to be a part of this update. So tonight, I'm going to start with the first update, which for me is not as exciting as the second one, and I'll tell you why. It's because the first update I'm talking about is Facebook Stories. And for me, it's Snapchat or it's Instagram Stories. The similarities are just so many, and I will take you through them step by step. But just before I do that, I gotta ask you to do this one little favor. Share it out. Share it out. I don't want anybody to miss out on this moment. So, just for the record, we're gonna be talking about Facebook Stories, which is new, and a two-person split screen. It's called Facebook Workplace. Some people are calling it Facebook Workplace, but Facebook hasn't really coined a name as yet. So I would call it the two-person split screen on Facebook, or just the two-person interview. So come on over, join me live in the chat so you can actually ask your question and have your questions answered for you while we are live. Now, I was also trying to bring this on over on Be Live, but that didn't exactly work for me. So, the best place right now to catch me live and to also be a part of the chat is over on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and that's Tech Talk Live. And you can actually ask questions for yourself. And I'll answer them as we go along. I'll do my best. Okay? So here we go. The one thing I want to tell you about this update, and that is, I have two phones here. It's only available on iOS mobile phones. Okay? I got 6 here too. There. Yeah. It's only available on the ISO. Okay? And it must be, let's see what's happening here. You got two phones. You gotta know which one you're gonna use. Okay, so you got an ISO device. Stories is also available on Android. Test it out. If you have an Android phone, work with me. Test it out. Let me know. Put it in the chat. Let's see if it works. But I do believe it's both. The stories are both on Android and iOS. One feature that came out last week, or within a week or past week or so, they rolled it out randomly. So it was the backgrounds. You seen the colored backgrounds? Well, I got excited when I saw those on my friends' phones, and come to find out I didn't have it yet. It wasn't rolled out just yet for me. So I had to wait a while, but I got it this past week. And my good friend Eileen Smith and the Work and Focus group, we tested it out a couple of times. So, hey, Work and Focus, I'm focused tonight. Okay, so I'm trying to get this chat open so I can see how many of you are actually there. And I want to tell you that Facebook Stories is so much like Snapchat. It's eerily similar. So don't be alarmed when you see its features, okay? So this is what I want to do. I wanted to show it to you. Up at the top of the device, see those little round bubbles? Yeah, with me first. That would be my story. And the others would be my friends' stories. Okay. So maybe I should just play my friend. Oh, Michelle. Michelle, kids are playing with her Facebook stories. Okay. And you can see they have the, what do you call those? Oh gosh. They're not icons. Oops. So you can put on these various faces and what have you. But let me go into my story so I could show you what I would do. Once you click on your icon or the little round bubble with your face in it, you're given several options. You can turn the camera around to face you, or, oops, you can see those icons or controls at the bottom. The first one, which is a wand, gives you all these little features and faces you can make. So let me see if I could do that. Well, no, I won't be able to do it. I need a hand with that. And from what I could tell, let me see if there's anybody there available just yet. Nope. So you have all these options at the bottom. You could choose any one of them, and it actually posts on the screen. You can do the little minion faces. You can do the miss you. Okay. So you'll find that on your face. Your face goes, it actually posts around your face. I wish you could see this. I could take a photo and then it's actually my face with all that stuff on it. And I'll post this on Facebook so you'll see it later. Okay? There you go. Me with Miss You on it and so on and so forth. And I can add that to my story by clicking the center button, or I can post it to a friend. So I will just add it to my story. So if you remember Snapchat and stories, same thing. You have to select whether to post. Top option is to post it or to add it to your story, or I could send it directly to a friend, which I will do. I'll send it to Eileen. Right? I think she'll find that funny. So that was sent directly to Eileen's phone, so she should get a notification. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Pamela here with TechTALK Live, and we're talking about Facebook stories. I just did a brief demo and sent a picture to Eileen, and I'm trying to open my chat so I can see you in your chat. So if you have a mobile device, you can do this with Android and iOS. Okay, it's the same type of feature as Instagram or Snapchat. So you know what that says to me? That says Snapchat might be on the way out. I don't know if you following me on that, but yeah, that's what I think that's gonna happen right there with that particular feature. The other thing that I like about it is you have the option of saving it to a story. You have the option of posting it. Now, if you post it on Facebook, I think it stays around for a while. I do not believe, did I check that? That the story lasts more than 24 hours. That I have to check. Okay. I know on Instagram it didn't stay around. And the Snapchat stories definitely went away. Okay, so that we know for sure. And this is direct competition. Direct, I tell you. No kidding. Direct competition for Snapchat. So I will now take you into part 2. Okay? And part 2 is to talk with you about the most exciting feature I have seen so far. Okay. And I want to welcome my other viewers that just came in. And Eileen, hey Eileen, what's happening? Thank you. Thank you. I sent you, you're on your iPhone. So I hope you got that little photo I just sent you with the test on it from my Facebook stories. Then the other thing I could tell you about this Facebook mobile, it's only mobile, sorry. The other thing I want to tell you, this feature about, they call it Facebook, some people are calling it Facebook Workplace, other persons are calling it Two Person Split Screen. I don't think Facebook has a name for it just yet, but this feature is iPhone only, no Android, not at all. And in order to see this effect, when you are invited onto a screen or onto a broadcast, your phone must be in landscape mode, not portrait. If you're like this, you'll get another notification at the bottom. And what I just found out is that the other notification or the other features, or all the features, are not on all phones, not in all areas. I guess they're rolling it out in randomly by segments. And I say that because a very, very influential person said he didn't have it until yesterday, April 6th, when Facebook did another update. And what he found that he did not get all of the features at once. No, he did not. So let me try my other mobile. And you're gonna ask me why I did that, right? I'll tell you why. I didn't charge that phone before I got here. Bad host. Did not charge that phone, but hey, it's live TV. What can I say? Here we go. And I'll show you that background I was just talking about, the green background. That's a feature that also was recently released. So if I went live on Facebook, I hit live. I'm in a broadcast. I would hit the go live. And I'm going to test this. Yes, I'm going to test it and see if anyone up there is watching me on Facebook under my Pam Gomez profile. I go live. It's counting down 1, 2, 3. Hey, Facebook, it's Pam. And I show you guys you're live. Okay, there you go. And I want to invite persons on my broadcast, but I'm waiting Yes, I'm going to tell you a few more things about it. So there's, hey, Peter, how are you, Peter? I'm testing the new Facebook Live feature live on YouTube as well. So you may be in my broadcast if you're on a mobile and you accept. So what you do, you have to be in landscape mode, Peter. And when I do that, hey, Eileen, thank you for doing that. When I do that, I see, in order to find out how many persons are there, you have to swipe to the left. When you swipe to the left, you will see a little camera actually on the person. So I see Eileen has the little camera, and I'm gonna test Eileen and see if she would accept. So I just invited her to the broadcast by clicking that page. Hi, Robert. Robert also stepped in. I see Eileen now on my screen, and it says inviting. And there's also Terry, and it's connecting. Hi, Eileen. Are you in landscape mode?
It told me to turn my phone to accept.
Oh, it did. That's wonderful. Now I actually have you live.
Actually, I was in portrait mode because I wanted to accept in landscape mode, but it told me to turn my phone. So am I sideways now?
Actually,
I look like I'm picture in picture.
You are picture in picture, and I wondered why it is.
I'm not sure.
I got to tell you this though. This feature is a little glitchy, and it's still being rolled out in some geographical areas.
Well, hi everyone. Glad to be here.
I'm glad you accepted. So the other thing I learned, Eileen, is once you accepted, you saw the notification.
Yes.
And then on my end, I get another personal picture of you at the top of my screen that says connecting, and it shows your photograph. So you have to click on that photograph one more time, and then you show up on screen.
Hi, I want to say hi to Michael Stricker. Hi, Barb Tomlin. Yeah, I'm not sure why it told me to turn this, and then I don't know.
So, yeah, it is glitchy.
Picture in picture.
It is picture in picture, but we were just told this afternoon that it is glitchy and it's still rolling out. So I'm glad the feature is coming. It works sometimes. It worked for me on my Friday test, and I had split screen, and I tried to scan. And what I did, Eileen, was I turned my camera to landscape and back to portrait to see if it would fix you. But no, it didn't.
And I'm turning my phone too.
Yeah.
Now I'm in landscape, but okay. Well, I got to run anyway, so thanks for inviting me on.
Well, thank you for accepting.
You may have to kick me off. I'm not sure. Let me just tap my thing and see what happens. Okay. No, I can leave. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye. Thank you. So there you have it. My first test, and it worked partially. Robert just checked out. Robert, are you gonna accept my invite just to test to see if yours work? Let's try that. I just clicked Robert and inviting, it says. I can see a little. Hi, George Seymour. We're doing some tests with the new YouTube. Okay, Robert. Your guest declined. Okay, declined the invitation. Okay, that's fine. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. It was just a test to see if it will work, but I did expect it to be a little glitchy. In my original test, it worked fine. The second test I did, we were not able to get anyone on camera at all. So I'm happy that it partially worked tonight. Thank you, Facebook, for the test. I'm going back to YouTube, and my YouTube followers, see you over there. Hey guys, so there it is. It was a test. It worked partially, but give Facebook just a few more days to work out the bugs and glitches, but it's rolling out randomly. When you're in portrait mode on Facebook on your mobile device, and right now it's only ISO, you will see, some persons will see the notification at the bottom of the screen that tells you to turn your phone into landscape. And that time you will have the split screen. You should have the split screen once the persons come on. But in my demo just now, it did not work. So I believe they're still working out some of the glitches. And from my end, what I saw of my viewers was little square boxes at the bottom. Once I swiped to the left, all of my viewers were visible to me, and I could see who was actually on a mobile device and who was on desktop. So I could select from that group of persons who I wanted to come on screen to do the test. And thank you, Eileen, again. And it worked. It really, they came on screen, but again, I had her picture in picture rather than split screen. And I know it should be working fine in a few more days. The only a few persons right now have the full feature, full rollout. So don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, and I know that it's coming. And like I said earlier, it's gonna be direct competition for Snapchat and Instagram stories. Sorry, the stories in the Facebook stories is going to be in direct competition with Snapchat and Instagram stories. I don't know why, but anyways, that's how it's looking. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, I ask you to share it out with your friend, like it, and leave a comment below the video. I'd like to hear from you and what you think of the new updates at Facebook. Secondly, please, please, please subscribe if you'd like to get notified when we go live with more tips of this type. Tips about social media, websites, software, and anything tech. We are here every Friday at 7. Unless there's a special occasion, we might do a show on Thursday. And we bring you tips, tricks, tools, and information to improve your social media, your website, your just all around internet presence. I'm Pam Gomez with Tech Talk Live, coming to you from Nassau in the Bahamas. And before I go, let me just share a let me just share a screenshot of what another broadcaster did today. And maybe just play a little bit of his broadcast. So, okay. There we go. So this is Michael's social media marketing world.
And he was singing in Florida while I was playing piano in Michigan. And that completely blew my mind. The feature now that we have directly, natively on Facebook it's actually much better than anything else. And I'll the beauty of what you're seeing here right now is not just the fact that I'm live and Tony is live here with me, but because she came live with me, all of her friends were notified that she was live with me. And with
that's the interesting part. When you are live, such as we were just a moment ago, everybody, your friends, my friends, all know that we're live together. So that's the pleasure. You get more persons into your broadcast. So if you're not using Facebook and you're not experimenting with the split screen, you're missing out. That's my tip for you this week. Facebook Live, a mobile, and test it out. It only can increase your engagement and grow your following and get you noticed by a public, get you noticed by more persons for what you're doing. With that, I'm going to say thank you for tuning in. I'm Pam Gomez with Tech Talk Live. We'll be back here next Friday at 7. Bye for now.